everybody. Welcome back to Derby Talk. Tommy D along with my man, the captain. We are hot on the Kentucky Derby Trail 2023, Captain. How are you, my man?
Well, you know what? A lot of questions are coming up because Arabian Nights this last week won a race but didn't get any points, Tommy.
Yeah, Captain. Bob Baffert not getting any points there in Kentucky. So Arabian Nights going to eventually have to transfer over like most of Bob Baffert's top 3-year-olds. As of right now, Bob Baffert's not allowed to run in Churchill Downs. But what a performance by Arabian Night. 2-5 morning line, paid $280, $240 and $220 there.
Your top pick got second.
Hey, 15-1, Red Route 1. Coming late. I thought it put up a late run. I don't think anybody was catching Arabian Night there. And then Frost of Departure, 620, 46-1 for show. So if you had that, nice work, everyone out there. The Southwest at Oaklawn, that was a 20-point race. Captain, we got two this weekend we're going to talk about. Two nice races. We got one from Gulfstream and one from Santa Anita. The first one we're going to talk about is going to be the Holy Bull. This is race 12, grade 3, going a mile and a 16 for 3-year-olds. 20 points to the winner. It goes 28, 6, 4, and 2 in that order. It goes towards the Derby points to get into the gate at the Derby, Captain.
Well, you know what? Looking at back to Arabian Night again. I mean, he would have won 20 points there. Now he's got to go somewhere on win points again. So it's not like he could take a little time off, set up for this race, because that's the Baffert way to go. 2-3 races into a horse, then pop him in the Derbies, see what you got.
Yeah, Captain, we're hot on the young Derby trail. We're only at the 20-point races. We do eventually get to 50 and 100. Those are the sure things in. But yeah, Captain, I love it here. I think we get to Gulfstream. Let's get to it. The Holy Bull, a nice gray colt. I don't know if you remember, undefeated as a 2-year-old. Won 13 out of 16 career starts, Captain. Unbelievable. Won 8 out of 10 as a 3-year-old too. So that's what this name.
Love Gulfstream. Love Gulfstream.
Hey, let's get to it. Let's look a look at the field real quick, and then we will jump to our picks. Number 1, Lord Miles broke its maiden at Gulfstream track, going 6 furlongs last out, stretched out to 1 mile, finished 3rd, but closed nicely. Jockey switch over to Irad Ortiz Jr. You got Saffie Joseph Jr. trains this 3-year-old son of Curlin. Lord Miles is the 1 horse. Number 2. West Coast Cowboy, another colt trained by Saffie Joseph Jr., broke its maiden at Gulfstream Park over a sloppy track. In September, Zayas rides here, 24% Zayas and Saffie Joseph Jr. here, so strong combo at Gulfstream Park. Number 3, Shadow Dragon, broke its maiden at Belmont at Aqueduct, coming from off the pace to win at 6 furlongs. Bill Mott trains at 24% at Gulfstream Park. This 3-year-old colt didn't show up when stretching out, but another race might prove me wrong there. Number 4, Cyclone Mischief, won 2 out of 4 career starts, including a win at Keelan and a win at Gulfstream. Should be up front and be part of the speed scenario. Dale Romans trains Tyler Gaffleone in the boot in the Mischief. Colt here paid $450,000 for this one. Number 5, Mr. Bob, 4-1 in the post in the Mucho Macho Man last time at Gulfstream Park. Had trouble in the start, didn't do too well. Finished 2nd in the 200,000 K from Churchill Downs. Robert Falcone Jr. Add in blinkers here, maybe a sneaky young trainer to keep your eye on. Number 6, Legacy Isle. Won the Mucho Macho Man last time, but was DQ'd, or else this colt would be 3 for 3. Son of Shackelford picks up top jockey Luis Saez.
Yep.
Number 7, El Miracolo. Maybe you can help me with that one, Captain.
El Miracolo, you got that one right.
All right, broke a maiden on the 4th try at Gulfstream Park for Antonio Sano. Son of Gunrunner. Didn't have much success, since breaking its maiden in November. Lost in the Remsen by 31 lengths, so going to need a big performance here. And number 8, Rocket Cam, son of Into Mischief, put up a nice back-to-back races, included winning its maiden special weight by 2 lengths at Churchill Downs, and then came back over a sloppy track and finished 2nd in 100K non-winners of 1 by a half length. You got Bill Mott. He brings his top rider, Junior Alvarado, aboard there. That's the 8-horse. That's our field here. The Holy Bull looks like a nice competitive 8-horse field here, Captain. What are your thoughts, and who do you like?
What you said, competitive. I'm looking at this overall 3-year-old, what we got to look at, and I'm looking at competitive. There's nobody standing out right now, even though Forte, did get that big win and everything, but there's really no one standing out. Arabian Night looked pretty good last week. But with that being said, Tommy, you're looking for horses on the upswing, and that's what I'm going with. Horses with on the upswing. I'm looking at the Cyclone Mischief. Won its last by 5.5 in an optional claiming race, which, you know what? That race right here is going to catapult him to go up to here. Another one, number 5, Mr. Bob. Ton of trouble in the last race, bobbled at the break, and I look at this horse to look a different story with the blinkers on. And then number 8, Rocket Can. Monten Alvarado there, jumping class, but this horse is also on the upswing. So I'll go 4, Cyclone Mischief, number 5, Mr. Bob, and number 8, Rocket Can at the Holy Bull. Tommy, who do you like?
There we go, Captain. I'm looking at number 4, Cyclone Mischief. Has the highest buyer of any last time out. 90, winning by 5 plus at Gulfstream, going the mile. So you got to like that, Captain. So Dale Romans and Gaffney pretty strong too. They're 30% clip on 10 starts on the year there. So I like that kind of play. I'm going to go a little different route. With these younger races, you take some shots here. So my top choice is going to go to number 1, Lord Miles here, guys. I'm looking at this curling colt, going to be spreading out the distance. Did break its maiden, came back, third, had some trouble, but I think that Lord Miles, now you pick up Irad Ortiz Jr., Safi Joseph Jr. This guy is a monster trainer, top notch. Putting the blinkers on, 15%, that could be the change here. So I'm going to take a chance with number 1, Lord Miles, as my top choice.
Okay.
My second choice is going to go to the other one in that race, Legacy Isle. Did get DQ'd, or else it'd be 3 for 3. Son of Shackelford. I'm looking at this, and I'm going to take another shot here. Has nice training workouts coming in. This 3-year-old colt looks live to me. Son of Shackelford, number 6, Legacy Isle. I think the big pickup there is Luis Saez in the mount there. The last and the final one I'm going to throw down there, I'm going to agree with you on Rocket Can here, Captain. Son into Mischief, Captain. Son into Mischief has just been lighting it up.
Fire.
As a 2-year-old, Captain.
Fire. 250,000 every pop he gets.
Yeah, but listen to this. As a 2-year-old in 2022, they had 5 stakes winners, 3 graded stakes winners, $4.7 million.
Go get your money, Tommy.
2 years were hot.
Go get your money.
If they could roll over into that 3-year-old, they're going to be rolling hot. So you get Junior Alvarado, Bill Mott. You got to like this combo here. It's his main guy. He usually rides top horses for him. And a nice second last time out in that 100K, as you said. So that's going to be my last and final choice here. So I'm going to go with the 1, take a shot here. 1, 6, 8 here in the Holy Bull. It's going to be a competitive one. I'm looking forward to see it, guys. A lot of these horses are lightly raced.
Yeah.
We have one horse that raced 6 times.
That's
besides
about it.
that,
2-3 times tops.
Yeah, so a lot of horses usually get better their second, third races and move on from there. So enough of that.
They keep going farther and farther as they get closer and closer to the Derby. Let's go to the Robert E. Louis Baffert Stakes. Why do I say that? Because he's got all 4 entries in that race. There's only 4 running, Tom?
Yeah, I'll take Baffert. Who do you got?
I got Baffert in this race.
I got Baffert. You guys got Baffert? Let us know if you guys got Baffert down below.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit pause, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell.
Ding, ding.
Tommy D and the Captain giving you all that information up to the Kentucky Derby. We're hot on the trail.
Horse racing,
episode
football,
number 2.
a little bit of baseball. We handle it all.
Oh, yeah. Actually, speaking of football, guys, little teaser for your other show, Action Bets. I know a lot of you guys watch that. Rolling pretty nice last week at Bengals game.
Little tangy.
Pizza.
Little tangy.
But we'll get to that. So stay tuned to more NFL picks there and sports betting content coming for you guys. But we're here to talk about the Robert B. Lewis, as Captain said.
Race 3.
Race 3.
Race 3.
A mile and a 16th. It's a grade 3. It's going to be 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. $200,000 purse here, Captain. And we got 4 horses. I'll go run through here real fast. Robert B. Lewis, I found out a little information about him. American businessman. He owned a lot of championship horses.
Oh, yes, he did.
Do you know any of them, Captain? Or you guys out there? I'll give you a second to throw it out there. I could not name them off the top of my head. I did some research here. But when I say him, you're going to say, okay.
Yeah, I remember he had a lot of good horses.
So Silver Charm, Timber Country, Serena Song, and Charismatic.
Serena Song was a dynamic freaking horse.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable businessman. So, and his wife Beverly. So
God bless.
Robert Beverly Lewis is why this race.
Baffert Stakes.
Yeah. Well, now we should throw another B in there for the Baffert.
Yeah.
But let's get to the race here.
Right.
Number 1, Arabian Lion, favorite at post in every start. Won 1 out of 3 career starts. The son of Justify. Didn't show last time in Los Alamitos in the grade 2. Bob Baffert does train Johnny V gets the call back here. That's number 1, Arabian Lion. Number 2, Newgate. Nosed out last in the Grade 3 Sham from Santa Anita. Second in the Grade 3, Bob Hope from Del Mar. The most experience of the field with 5 starts, 4 graded stakes races under the belt. DeTore gets the call back. $850,000 purchase. Another son of Into Mischief. Number 3, Worcester. Put up a 94 buyer last out, second in his career, going 6.5 furlongs. Still looking for its first win. Nice works coming in. JJ Hernandez back in the saddle. Bob Baffert trains. Number 4, Hard to Figure. Add in blinkers for this hard spun colt. 5th last out in the Grade 3 Bob Hope in November. Nice work tabs coming into the race. Bob Baffert trains 22% with the blinkers coming on. Vasquez rides 24% jockey trainer at Santa Anita. So that's our field. 4 horses here, Captain, to talk about. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we could give out 2 picks each. I mean,
no, you can only give out 1 pick. I think
one shot. Okay,
I think you
all right.
can only bet win in this race.
All right, we'll give
maybe
one
win
shot.
in place. I don't know. What does it say? Win place.
It says.
Win bet only.
Yeah, I think, I don't see anything else on there. So you can exacta, but yeah, so maybe put the exacta together.
But anyway,
let's go for it. What do you like?
Looking at this race, I'm going to have 1 horse, and that's going to be number 2, Newgate. In the last 4 stakes races, 4 consecutive buyers on the upswing. So 77, 80, 87. The last race was a 95, a Grade 3, but this is almost like an optional claiming race, Tommy. There really isn't a lot of competition in this race, unless you look at the Baffert horse. Okay, the longest Baffert horse, whatever the price is, you can bet on that one because they'll probably win. Otherwise, I'll take Newgate, number 2. Newgate in the race, Tommy. Who do you got?
Hey, Captain, I want to go against you here. Newgate would be my top choice here, but the other one I'll take a look at is Arabian Lion. A lot of action here. Put up a 92, 93 buyer first 2 starts. Had trouble in mile 16th at Los Alamitos, but ran nice over the Santa Anita track for the win, putting up a 92 buyer. Now you get Johnny V board there. That last workout, too, January 29th, 58 and 4 going 5 furlongs. The best is 74 on the track that day. So Arabian Lion's going to take my top choice here. I'm just going to take a shot to try to beat Newgate. You're not going to get much odds here. Maybe not the best betting race here, but I'll go number 1 Arabian Lion over number 2 Newgate in the Robert B. Lewis Stakes.
For the exacta, okay. I think I'll do 2-1. You're going to do 1-2. We'll see what happens.
Here we go. We'll see how it goes there, everybody.
Anyway.
So we're hot on the Kentucky Derby Trail. We appreciate you following us. Tommy D along with my man, the Captain, guys. Also put down in the races who you like this weekend. We know we got a lot of Sharpies out there.
we got a lot of Sharpies out there.
Jennifer, nice job last week.
Simon, what do you say, brother?
A tone, nice call there. So Simon, nice job, guys. We always appreciate the love. We're going to get some of you guys in the mix here pretty soon, I think.
God bless you.
Yeah, hey, we love you guys here on Derby Talk. Tommy D and the Captain. Until next time, giddy up, my friends.
We'll see you next week.